And welcome to 5 skincare habits that I personally find very weird, and I only think we do because of social media, but they're not actually how you're supposed to use skincare and use products. And I have noticed this over the last couple of years, and I just think they're quite strange and there are better ways to do it. So let's kick off. In at number 1 is using gel eye patches like these. Look at this for a second. What I do not understand is that this gel eye patch is basically just on the large part of her cheek and basically not at all on her eye. I see acne-prone people doing this with every Tom, Dick and Harry eye patch that they can find, and they're not bothered by it because in their eyes it's an eye patch. But have you realised that it's literally covering your whole cheek? Because quite frankly, all you're doing is shoving loads of ingredients that are meant for your eye area onto your cheeks and probably having a reaction to that or some kind of acne breakout as a result. Doesn't make sense to me. I've noticed it for ages. In at number 2, and quite similarly, is using eye creams like here. What are you doing? Eye creams are designed for underneath your eye and around your orbital bone, which is like around here, but people putting eye creams down here. Eye creams often contain things like shea butter, which I personally wouldn't use on my cheeks because I'm acne prone. I'm not that into it. Some people can get away with it, some people can't. It's all relative, but if at the end of the day you're putting your eye cream down here and you're breaking out down here, have a think about why. Number 3 is using clay masks to prep the skin, or retinols to prep the skin. I see makeup artists doing this. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a makeup artist. This could be none of my business. Using things like clay masks to prep the skin before makeup, you're literally just drying out the skin and making it red. Similarly with retinol, the client doesn't give a retinoid and you're giving them a boost of retinoid before you apply their makeup. It could well have a breakout the next day just because you've given them some retinoid and it causes a small purge. People saying, oh, that can't happen with one usage. Yes, it can. Number 4 is pretty obvious. Dropping the pipette of your skincare dropper directly to your skin. We only do that because of social media. Hear me out. We only do that because we've seen people do it on our screens, but that doesn't mean it's a good way to do it, and it can actually introduce bacteria into the pipette that you're then putting into the bottle and contaminating everything in the bottle. In at number 5, more moisturiser because I'm feeling dry, is using lip products as facial products. Trust me when I say using Dr. Paw Paw on your forehead as a highlighter or lipstick on your cheeks as blush could definitely trigger a breakout if you have acne and make a habit of doing it especially.